Ew, dude, I'm looking at an ad for Clifford the Big Red Dog, now streaming on Paramount Plus. Everyone, Clifford the Big fucking Dog. Watch now on Paramount
Also,
Plus.
there's a Home Alone remake.
Yeah, with the kid from what's that Nazi movie?
Oh,
Jojo Rabbit.
I was like, I wouldn't know. What the fuck?
Schindler's List. Liam Neeson's Home Alone. Good luck, intruders.
I have a particular set of skills. Calling all killers, welcome all kings and scream queens. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We are your hosts. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
Together we are the Kings of Kill, bringing to the show dedicated to the love of all things horror. And this week we've got another rated R request from our killer fans. Steven, would you be so kind and announce to the world what we're talking about today?
Annabelle,
a spin-off chapter of the Conjuring universe. But before we get started, folks, do us a huge favor. Head on over to kingsofkill.com, our official website, where you can request your very own episode. Totally free, totally easy. While you're there, do a little shopping, look around. And if you haven't seen Annabelle or want to revisit it, you can check it out at the same site, kingsofkill.com. Help us keep the rent paid, power on. Do us a favor. Check it out today. Now that's out of the way. Let's share some scares. Count some kills. Steven.
Yeah.
Conjuring.
Yeah.
80 movies now. One more coming out next year. Mm-hmm.
Most likely.
So one's probably right now the most prolific in horror. Right. He invented
This
Conjuring,
day and
got
age.
with Saw. But he didn't direct everything under that Conjuring umbrella. In fact, a lot of them he had other guest directors.
Yeah. This was one.
Before we get started, big shout out to Shauna who requested this. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you. And happy Veterans Day for all those who served or enlisted. We appreciate you, man. Thank you. Annabelle came out in 2014. It's rated R, running time of an hour 39 minutes. It's a prequel to the first Conjuring. It's directed by John R. Leonetti. In the director's seat. Doesn't get the director's seat very often because usually he's Wan's right-hand man when it comes to being a director of photography. He was director of photography on Mortal Kombat, the good one.
Oh, shit, the new one?
No. See, if we disagree a little bit, I think that was our first cockfight? Was that the first one?
I believe so.
Check it out. All of our podcasts are on kingskill.com. He was director of photography on Mortal Kombat, the original Jackass, and also on The Conjuring. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. You know I love you.
Yeah.
Adorable smile. Yeah.
That's neat. Glad he got the chair.
Neat. Neat is like the worst compliment. Well, it's really neat, isn't it?
He made a really neat movie.
So he also has directed a few films. Like The Butterfly Effect 2. Didn't know there was a sequel.
I think there's like 3.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It affected all of us.
And do you know what else he directed before this? Like 10 years before this?
No, I didn't even look at this dude's IMDb.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Whoa!
Dumpster fire.
I thought he directed the good one. That's the good one.
No, he was director of photography. He was in charge of cinematics.
Word.
So he can make things look good. Like he's got an eye, but when he's in the captain's chair, something changes.
Agreed.
Thank you. All right, you good? Thank you for your input. Yes.
That's all I have to say about that. Something happened. Well, nothing happened. It's the same fucking formula as the last movie.
It is very formulaic,
But
yeah.
if you're gonna do a cash-in movie, then I guess
it's a money grab. It's a money grab. This came out a year after Conjuring, so this is clearly really fast, really spit out. You know what I mean? Like didn't have the Conjuring name on it. It was just a money grab.
It's like they almost had that in the works when they made the Conjuring.
It's like this is gonna be good, isn't it, guys? It's gonna be really good. Let's make another one. Go right now. Spooky. James Wan. I love how every ad for every Conjuring movie is the same. Every ad is the darkest chapter in the Conjuring universe.
How is the movie fucking dark the whole time?
How is each one darkest? Like, is there any lights on?
I don't know, and I think they always say James Wan returns.
James Wan. It's like Superman coming back
like
to defeat that weird foursome dressed in like ninja black. Who were those people? You know what I'm talking about? Was that Superman Returns? Superman 4? What was that?
Superman Returns? I can't even remember that one.
Reeves was in like 4 of them.
Yeah, Reeves, yeah. Shit, yeah, I don't remember.
Feed our ignorance. Help us out. Write to us, comment, email us, all that stuff. Superman does suck. Superman's kind of a
Superman
dick.
fan. Go.
Oh my! There we go. I love how you try to censor yourself, but it's too late. It's already out. Like everyone understands. You trying to pull it back. You're a nice guy. You're a good boy.
I'm so fucking nice.
Starring Ward Horton, who plays John, and, funny enough, Annabelle Wallace, who doesn't play Annabelle. She plays Mia. John and Mia are a beautiful, well-off, successful couple. There's a baby on the way. John's a doctor. They got plenty of money. Life is grand. They go to church. It is as cheeseball, Leave It to Beaver as you can imagine, right? We get it. They're good people. Okay. Like,
yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, it's Pleasantville for sure.
It is Pleasantville. Very good. We got Alfred Woodard, who plays Evelyn, who is a gifted in quotes, bookstore owner who feels things. And she's just kind of like in it as like a story arc. She's just the driving force to throw like a weird exorcist wrench as a twist. You know what I mean? Like she's literally just like a driving force for plot.
A bitch.
It's
I'm gonna be ruthless on this one.
Oh boy. We got Tony Amendola, who plays Father Perez, because there cannot be a Conjuring movie without a Catholic priest, either warn or threaten or sacrifice himself. Don't know why. That's like a rule in the Conjuring universe. It's brought to us by New Line Cinema. This movie is so New Line Cinema. Like the looks of this whole movie, every scary scene is New Line Cinema.
Yeah.
Also, Rat Pack and Atomic Monster production houses. It was filmed in L.A. The Conjuring. So I think, to be fair, we need to compare this to like the spin-offs of the Conjuring universe, because otherwise it's just like it's not fair. It's just a crapshoot. It's too, you know what I mean? It's too easy.
Yeah, like we can't. I know I talk a lot of shit on the Conjuring universe or just James Wan films in general, but I do like the first Conjuring. I'm not gonna lie. But I just feel like every other movie in the franchise is a cash grab. They're not very good. But it's the stuff that I'm actually scared of. But
for some reason,
fucking scary.
Like, for some reason, like religious horror really just gets me. I don't know if I was like born raised Catholic or like
ghouls,
yeah,
all scary, but
it makes me uneasy.
For some reason, these don't.
This aged really well for a Conjuring spinoff, because let's compare this to what's out there.
What is this?
The Nun,
60s.
The Nun, which is these are the spinoffs. The Nun, which is like the best campaign ever. It's just a huge like scare effect, and then that thing. Then we have The Curse of La Llorona, the darkest chapter, and then we have Annabelle Creation, the darkest chapter. Then we have Annabelle Comes Home, the darkest chapter, and now next year we have Conjuring 85, which is going to be the darkest of dark chapters in the Conjuring universe. That's going to be the trailer. I'm fucking predicting it now.
Are they really doing another Conjuring? I didn't even read that.
I heard in 22 there's
Great.
there's one final film scheduled. So
Well, Ed
we
and
also
Lorraine could have a lot of stories, but we don't need to fucking listen to
so
all of them.
this is all based on Ed, Lorraine Warren. We covered Ed, Lorraine Warren when we covered the last Conjuring film that came out.
Yeah.
Again, kingshill.com, check it out. Speaking of, you can get this sweet ass mug.
It's true.
Check it out.
You can sip out of it. You can put drinks, liquids, anything in that.
Drinks and liquids. Yes, thank you.
You could have anything in that cup.
Bill Nye's in the house, guys.
Popcorn.
Fire popcorn mug. To me, it actually was worth the second watch because I hated this film when I first saw it. Loathed it. This film made me angry.
Correct.
It wasn't as bad this time, and I don't know why. I don't know if I was trying to be a little less cynical, or because I actually liked the pacing of the film.
Well, the first act's really good, actually.
Like,
it's creepy. Everything in the trailer. Have you seen the trailer for this? Everything in the trailer is all the good parts. It's one of those fucking movies.
Well, that's it's
nothing was surprising about this movie.
I didn't like it. Was worth the second watch. Again, check it out. It's on the website. It was worth the second watch to me, and I did appreciate it more this time because I was trying to be less of a dick and just take it in as a piece of art, which is as anyone should.
Don't say dick and take it in the same sentence.
Love is love, man.
This is the second movie in the whole universe of Conjuring. Yeah. So this was and this sparked 3 Annabelle films.
Conjuring came out in 13, and then this came out in 14.
Which, when someone tells me, like, hey, did you see Annabelle Creation, or Annabelle Comes Home, or just Annabelle, I don't know a specific one. I think they're all the same movie.
I get it mixed up.
I thought this was the one where the 6 kids go out to the barn or the well and get scared.
They are all the same movies. The Conjuring has the same script. It's all the same thing, and it's all jump scares with sound. Everything is
it makes so much fucking money. It's annoying.
When you have people
don't get it, people
that make epic things on a shoestring budget and they come out magical, But hey, if people like it,
but I mean,
good for you. I'm glad you like it. Enjoy it, man. Celebrate what you love, and this show's all about celebrating horror. Some things that bug me a lot were like the throwaway saving grace character, which was just like a Hail Mary pass that mocked the ending, mocked Exorcist. Like it just totally ripped that.
Yeah,
100%.
Good you touched that because I was going to, and it wasn't going to be nice.
No, shamelessly, and then everybody's an idiot. Like the longer this film goes, I really
ghosts make you really stupid. Apparently,
I really like the couple. Like I believe they liked each other. I believe they were good people. They were both beautiful. Like that he's a little delicate, but he's a stud.
Yeah,
it's a fine line. You know what I mean?
Not a rough patch on him.
Cutie pie. But everyone is dumb. Like at the end, like when the child goes missing, no one's looking for the child. No one gives a shit about the child.
No one cares about
the dad doesn't care.
Real life
the mom doesn't
movies.
care. That's the most important thing to say. Doesn't make sense.
I just want to know, why do they not question that the doll's haunted when you have a lot of dolls? Obviously, one of them will be haunted. I have a lot of movies. I bet one of the cases are haunted.
My Nana has like a big hutch, and they're full of like antique dolls. It's the scariest fucking thing in the world. I'm just waiting for that thing to creak open and just get attacked by 1,000 Chuckies.
I mean, the doll itself isn't that scary. I mean, yeah, it looks... Never mind. No, it looks horrendous. If I walked into a room...
It does look...
One of my good friends, like, he spent like $1,000 or something on one of the dolls. Like a actual replica or whatever.
Wow.
It's amazing looking.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking creepy. I'll give him that.
But why it definitely does look creepy. But the actual doll, like the Ed and Lorraine investigated, was a Raggedy Ann doll. You know the story that this is based off of?
Yeah.
So the story, for those of you that don't know, a young nursing student moved into a new apartment, and as a gag gift, her mom was like, "Here's a doll to brighten up your room because you're a starving student, you're working hard. Here's a little toy. It's a cute thing." Well, the doll started moving. It started off with just like arms and limbs moving, and then started moving actual physical locations. And they thought somebody was actually breaking in and fucking with them, like a neighbor in the apartment. So they moved furniture around to see if they could see if someone got tripped up or got confused. None of that happened. And eventually they went to a psychic medium. So nursing students really basing their lives on science. I like this.
Wild.
And the medium said there was a little girl named Annabelle who wants to play with them, been playing with the doll, and wants to ask if she can go in the doll, live there, and hang out with you all the time. After that happened, they said, yes, we would love a fake doll daughter. And they started hanging out with the doll like it's a person. After that happened, the doll started hurting people. People got injured and wounded and bled apparently around it. They called Ed and Lorraine over it, and they were like, "You fool. That wasn't a child. It was a demon. It was a lie.
Idiots."
And so apparently on the way home, Ed and Lorraine almost died. Their brakes failed. They almost got into a wreck. It's very scary. It's now locked in a case in their museum. I don't know, man. Kind of a wild story.
It is. It's a good one.
Kind of a wild one. But why not just make it the movie? This was not that.
It's not terrible. I just don't like it.
I didn't like how there was like a demon holding the doll. I wanted the doll to move. I wanted to see that little bitch move. I wanted Annabelle to get her Chucky on.
Oh, that's basically how she came to life. I mean, the blood dripped into the eye of the fucking doll, and it was like, "Hey, I'm possessed now."
Next time you get a paper cut, guys,
blood
be
came
careful.
down,
watch that blood.
seeped into the doll. Chucky 3 happened.
Something. Turn on. Little reptars running around. Remember Reptar? It was the coolest fucking dinosaur of all time.
Reptar, hear me roar, dude. That shit was tight.
Hell yeah, Rugrats.
That episode, Rugrats, or on Reptar.
They remade it.
Good one.
Something's weird with it, dude. Rugrats the movie was amazing when that came out. The first Rugrats movie.
Oh yeah, that hit "Take Me There" by Mia and some other dudes I don't know of, but yeah, that song was great. Or Maya. Fuck.
How dare you?
Sorry, Maya.
I know you're listening. Big fan. What's up? How you doing? How's your mom?
I'm so back and forth on this movie, almost franchise, because I like them. I like the story. I love everything the Warrens did. I'm so intrigued on everything they did. But it's just how the movies are, man. I just don't even know.
They're formulaic, and that's what slows them down. We'll see if they.
So many cliches. It's when a jump scare is gonna happen. It does the music mutes, and then all of a sudden loud violin sound or some stupid shit. I don't know. But hey, I mean, it makes so much fucking money. People
make a lot of money.
Rush to it for some reason. I don't understand it.
Hey, you know what? Props to Juan. He is successful
as hell. He found the formula and he fucking nailed it.
He did. He did.
Amazing.
In the beginning too, I love the introduction where crazy stuff happens right off the bat. But the neighbor's lights go out. There's a big scream, and his wife's like, "Hey, we should call the cops." And they're like, "They don't want us to call the cops. I'm gonna go investigate unarmed. I'm gonna leave you in here with the door unlocked, pregnant. Have fun. There's a murderer in the neighborhood." What are you, a moron?
I liked when he walked out and he was like, "Call 911, call 911." And she's like, "Is that your blood?" He's like, "It's not my blood." That was cool. Also in the trailer.
Sounds like he did it. Sounds like he just killed somebody. It's not my, listen, call 911, not my blood. I'm going to go just be here for a couple weeks. All right. Everything's fine.
The whole first act was amazing. It was actually really good. I was hooked. Yeah. And then it just, like most horror movies, falls apart toward the end. You just have a good time.
Like a Stephen King novel. You're absolutely in love and can't stop turning pages. And then you get the last chapter and you're like, are you sure this is the
lamp
final?
Was the monster. Or something.
Zach Baggins from Ghost Adventures, he's got a museum in Nevada. I think it's in Vegas, and he has a different doll under lock and key there.
What?
Dolls are creepy. They went to this doll island one time, and Zach almost pissed himself.
Doll island?
Yeah, there's the island and it's full of fucking dolls.
Jesus.
Annabelle on vacation. The next
Just
chapter.
trying to fight all the dolls.
He's just boxing dolls.
Say something, or I'm gonna beat you up.
Help me, bro! Oh god. Oh, those shows are so goddamn funny. With the basement scene, to me, one, what hotel has a basement made of cages? Besides, it looks scary and creepy.
Cages are tight. Cages are tight.
What? My basement doesn't have like giant human kennels in them.
You should.
We're in, like,
intimidate everybody that comes over.
Hey, go in the basement. You're being a dick.
Exactly. Someone gets out of hand, the basement with you, boy.
Basement for you. It was that whole scene was so 90s, so New Line Cinema. It just screamed Freddy vs. Jason without the fun. But it was creepy.
Lighting, a lot of blue tint.
All of a sudden, there's like stage lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
There's like thunder and lightning. As she
set pieces. Yeah, you can definitely tell. They're either running out on their budget. They're like, wait, we're running out, but just wait till this movie's over. We're gonna make like $1,000 billion.
Yeah, the first act. I'll say the first half of the movie, I was in it. I really was. Yeah. I was like, okay. I mean, the detective's kind of an idiot when they're like, hey, by the way, the person who attacked you, they're in
get the fuck out.
They're in a satanic cult. She's like, did you investigate them? He's like, why would I investigate them? I don't know, because you're a fucking cop. It's a goddamn murder scene.
Yeah.
Don't you want to know who did it?
The cult obviously worshipped and conjured this thing. Like, go investigate. Say, don't be a stupid...
Conjured?
Conjured.
The jokes. Get the jokes. It's our live studio audience.
Also, why in every horror movie, I just want to see one priest uninjured.
It's a Conjuring movie. It's a Conjuring movie.
Every priest gets hurt. Can we not have Father get hurt?
I don't think there's a single priest that didn't get injured or freaked out or something.
There's not one badass priest.
What bugged me is like the lazy montage exposition dump where they pretended it was a newscast filling you in everything that's going on when it's really just a highlight reel of all the stuff. It's an edited buffoon. Like, this is not on CNN. There's no news anchor.
Which reminds me of how the end, it shows Conjuring scenes from The Conjuring.
The darkest chapter.
Yeah, that's... Ed and Lorraine were sitting on the couch like, this is our darkest chapter. I can't believe this. This Annabelle doll, darkest chapter. And that's what they came up with. We're doing a movie.
Like, whenever one lamp goes out, they're like, time for a new movie. It's the chapter's darker. Gotta do a new one.
You think when he's writing this, or if James Wan wrote a book, it'd just be like, darkest chapter 2. He just names his chapters darkest chapter.
Really, really dark chapter.
Fuck.
The last the page is just solid black. There's no actual type on it.
The coloring on each page just keeps getting darker. Until the hero kills the monster or whatever, gets rid of the demon.
Until Ed Lorraine grabs a cross and yells, and then everything's fixed.
That's how the movies work. We just really wrote the entire new movie.
Nailed it. Can't wait. I can't wait.
Sorry, we spoiled it.
Spoilers. Speaking of haunted dolls, like, I'm a fan of Chucky. I think he's fun. Clearly, I don't think he'd actually pose a problem because you just punt the bastard.
He
would
not beat up Annabelle.
But also, dude, what about Slappy from Goosebumps? That guy was great.
Oh, the ventriloquist doll?
Yeah, that was so creepy.
Yeah, he's way creepier than... But he also... Did Dead Silence rip on Slappy?
Oh my god, Dead Silence hella ripped on Slappy. That main puppet, dude, that is Slappy. You sons of bitches.
I gotta write this down. I gotta call some people. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but...
Hey,
copycat.
James, Mr. Wan, remember Dead Silence? I'm assuming one. I don't know.
He probably did one more. Jesus. He's gonna do one more Conjuring.
That a joke?
There we go. There's my joke.
Juan's gonna do one more. That's good. It's really good. Pretty good.
Okay.
I really wanted to see the doll move. I really did. That would have really.
It did. It tipped over.
Oh, that's so scary.
So scary.
Shaking in my boots over here. The biggest problem was the finale. The chaos finale that made no sense. No one gave a shit about the baby. You know what would have been good?
A window with the fucking
there was.
doll?
That's what would have made sense though. There was a great scene that actually really shook me. Was when the doll is in. She hears a baby crying. She's like, "Oh my god, that's right. I was looking for my child. I forgot because I'm running around like a jackass." And there's a doll in a place where she heard where she heard a baby cry, and she picks it up, and it's a different doll, and she's like, "God damn you, demon! You're tricking me!" And she smacks the doll and throws it, and for a second, it looks like her baby, and she's like, and my heart was like, "No, you stupid bitch! You killed your baby!"
Hello, CPS.
Yes, someone please call CPS immediately on these people. but then no, it's still just a doll. That would have been a heart-wrenching, amazing ending to this movie.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
But no, we got to make sequels. We got to make money. We got to make money.
Yep. We got to have the doll be bought from some fucking random.
I want to root for you, Juan. You're successful in horror. I dig you, but you're greedy. You're greedy.
Who buys the doll as a gift for their grown-up teenager? Like, here's a doll. Here, look at this doll. You can't do anything with it.
I'm a cool mom, man. Look at this doll I got you. Isn't that funny?
I guess people collect dolls. I can't say anything. I collect horror figures, but
I have like Batman figurines, dude.
Yeah, I take back everything I just said.
Man. We are those people.
Yeah, we are those people.
If someone gave me like a Batman toy, I'd be like, "Oh shit, yes!"
Someone got me Quint from Jaws, a little stand-up figure, and I'm
dude,
like, "Yes,
yeah,
thank you."
Epic, dude, epic. I remember when you got that, you were like, "Dude, thank you so much," and I'm like, "I sent you like a hat or something," and you're like, "I just remembered I got real drunk and I sent it to myself one night." I was like, I'm glad that I was like in your thoughts though, like, "Oh, I got something in the mail."
I get drunk and send myself a lot of presents. It's great. Recommend it for everybody.
This is the only way Amazon makes money. These people are like, "Oh, let me just go shopping at midnight."
It's gonna
be great.
It's a good time. Ew, dude, I'm looking at an ad for Clifford the Big Red Dog, now streaming on Paramount Plus. Everyone, Clifford the Big fucking Dog. Watch now on Paramount
Plus.
Also,
there's a Home Alone remake.
Yeah, with the kid from what's that Nazi movie?
Oh,
Jojo Rabbit.
I was like, I wouldn't know. What the fuck?
Schindler's List. Liam Neeson's Home Alone. Good luck, intruders.
I have a particular set of skills. He's just on the phone in his own house. That somehow works.
That'd be tight.
Whoa, we're moving. We're moving. How's that camera action?
The fuck?
We're alive, guys. No. You got it?
Yeah, sure.
Lose your mount?
No, I hit a key on the keyboard and it fucked up everything.
You hit a key that... What kind of command click? Alt command move.
Everything's fine here. Everything's fine.
Magical school bus.
Scarier than the whole fucking movie.
The darkest chapter. Oh man. So this film is worth a watch. Again, it's on the website. You should check it out. It's not a well-made film, but
most
man,
of the scares were cheaper version of Conjuring.
It was
the same muting sound formula was used. It just recycled horror. But if you like Conjuring, this is something you should probably watch.
It's if
you're not popular, a fan, I'm not recommending it.
It was worth saying. I'm glad I watched it again because I could appreciate it this time. Truly, like I just buried it the first time I saw it. I can actually appreciate it.
That's why I do 2 viewings of each movie. Most of them. Most things I do, I watch it twice. Or if it's Halloween Kills, you watch it 10 times.
Oh, God. Are you still on Halloween Kills?
Yeah, I know. It was so last season.
Yeah.
To compare,
it literally was last season.
I compare this movie, like the whole line of sequels in this whole franchise, to like the Transformers fucking franchise.
Watch it, popcorn.
Yeah,
shut your brain.
This is the second Transformers movie. That's what this is. It's Revenge of the fucking Fallen, whatever it's called.
Running.
Like, if you're a Transformers fan, yeah, obviously you're gonna watch all the sequels. But are you thinking they're gonna be good? No, you're not gonna go home and recommend them to your dad.
Transformers voice is just God. Optimus Prime.
You're not gonna recommend them to your friends or anything. You'll look like an asshole. They'll cast you out. You'll be left alone playing the new Halo coming out in December, which could possibly be me. But
instead of violin, like a really true, honest.
Besides
story,
reality.
You okay, buddy? Yo.
I know I shit on the Conjuring universe a lot. But the stories are very intriguing, and I like everything the Wardens come out with.
It just reminded me
do I
of...
like what James Wan does? No.
It just reminded me of Hook, when Hook's talking to his mom or his grandma. It's like, Peter, the stories are true. God, that movie's so fucking good.
Peter, you a pirate. I don't know. I don't like the films, but...
Hook?
No, fuck. Hook is amazing. 5 out of 5.
Just
5 out of 5, I would climb in the boo box and watch this movie alone on an iPad.
Boo box! The boo box! Oh, man.
I can't do better making these kind of films. James Wan.
I know. It obviously takes... Horror's tricky. Like, it's a really fine... delicate line to get right, you know. It's not easy.
It's tough. You can't please everybody.
It's just like comedy. You're gonna miss some on the audience level, you know.
Yeah, you're either gonna piss off a lot of people that try to cancel you, or you're just gonna have 5 dudes laugh, and you make it for those 5 dudes. That's what I would do. You 5 listening.
Guys, we appreciate all your requests. Thank you for listening. Share the show with everyone you know. We appreciate it. The most disgusting part is, like, I watched it. It came with like a free bonus feature that came at the end, and
a free spook.
Juan and the whole team were talking about weird stuff happening on the set. Okay, all right. Like, the lead actor was like, "Dude, it was the weirdest thing. In my dressing room, the cabinet fell."
Dude, are they trying to exorcist or paranormal?
Hey,
fucking
can you please fix that? And they fixed it, and it fell again. Crazy shit, man. I'm like, that's the scariest shit.
Eat my fucking sack. That's bullshit.
That's the quote of the night. Oh, eat my fucking sack. Right there.
Like, who cares?
We here all year, folks. And then they kept, like, speaking of the film as if it was a documentary, and that's not fair. This film is not what happened. We can't prove what happened, and this film wasn't based on true events. This was make-believe. Stop acting like this is what happened.
Yeah. Like, I just don't understand. Whatever.
It's not fair, because I think I think a lot of people who might believe in something like that, it's not fair to lie to them. You know what I mean? Because who knows if it's real or not? But come on, let's not stretch reality.
Can't pull Blair Witch and make everybody think they're all dead.
Can't pull Blair Witch. Man, they did, though.
They did. And everybody believed it.
Just like the first Paranormal, like,
ripping out a suck his dick. Rumors, man.
Raunchy, but thanks for sharing.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
All of the shit you could think of, that's the go-to that just popped in your goddamn head.
Yup.
But along with everything, at the end of this, Steven rates a film. Sir, what rating?
Before I get to my rating,
people
are gonna watch the Insidious films. People are gonna watch the Conjuring films. Whoever did the fucking Paranormal Activity movies, people are gonna watch. I don't understand why you guys flock to those, but they are very entertaining.
Why you guys fuck to those?
Flock.
I heard fuck. I don't understand
both,
why everyone's Netflix and chilling.
I don't understand why you do both. I just don't.
You want to hang out tonight? First,
good.
Let's put on the darkest chapter of the Conjuring universe.
I don't know. It's who am I to sway an opinion?
Weird
James
movie
Wan
reviewers.
wins. I'm just gonna say James Wan.
James Wan wins.
He wins. He gets my money every time. I'm gonna watch the new one of whatever.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Am I gonna enjoy it? Probably not, but I'm entertained because I love the stories on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But he wins. You hear that, Michael Bay? You too. They're probably entertaining, but fuck you.
T-shirt still available.
I'm gonna give Annabelle. Let's see. I'm gonna give it $3 out of $5 in the bargain bin because it belongs at Walmart in the $5 bin. I'm not paying the full $5 though. I'm gonna talk the cashier down to $3 because that's how much it's worth.
There's a lot of words in this rating. There's far more dialogue.
3 out of 5. 3 out of 5.
If any of you at home are keeping track, let us know. Hit us up in the comment section on YouTube or write to us at our email on the site because we don't keep track. This is Steve's calling us on the fly.
I don't write this shit down.
Kind of like how Juan called this movie on the fly. Hey, this movie's gonna be big. Let's make one real quick. We got 2 months.
Who's got a doll? You got a doll? All right. I don't want that Raggedy Ann doll. Make it darker. Make it look like Roseanne Barr in the dark. What?
For those of you that haven't seen Annabelle, that is not a good description of this doll.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Roseanne Barr in the dark would be a fucking basketball with lipstick on it. Like take a little curly wig.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Hey, every week, don't we do a Twitter poll?
We do, but I totally forgot to do it this year. Or
this whole year?
This whole fucking year. Yeah, my bad. I totally forgot to do the Twitter poll, but
how about this? What if we do this right now? What if you just ask a question and everyone can comment on our YouTube channel, or they can write to us at KingsGuildPodcast@gmail.com. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck polls.
Baby, buy me a drink first.
Polls? Let's forget about polls. I'm gonna do just.
It doesn't seem like you're forgetting about polls. Let's do a question right now. How about what do you guys think is the creepiest doll? We got Annabelle, we got Chucky, we got Slappy.
That's a poll question.
We're asking it right now live.
Oh.
People can just answer, like through social media.
You might as well just do a poll.
We'll do a poll too, motherfucker. Anyways, folks.
We're going to do a poll.
Right now. We're doing it right now. Is there another doll? We got Annabelle, we got Slappy, we got Chucky.
The Dead Silence doll.
We got Slappy too. Okay, Dead Silence doll. All right,
so
we got Dead Silence.
That's not fun. Do I don't know, one of the dolls from Puppet Master.
Which it's cheating.
Oh,
do you like this doll, or this movie franchise?
This whole franchise. This army.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do Annabelle movies, Chucky movies, Slappy everything, and Puppet Master.
Goosebumps has no fight in this.
Goosebumps, all the fight.
We got horror movies.
Talk to us. Goosebumps is great. God damn it. I love
Goosebumps is great. All right.
Horror news. What you got?
February 25th, 2022. Studio 66 premieres. It is a Foo Fighters movie. It's a horror comedy coming out, and they said it's bloody glory, and it's like a musical. It's about them making an album or some shit. And I don't know, they just wanted to make a movie. They always make ridiculous music videos, hilarious stuff, and now they're just gonna make it's not like a documentary on making their new album, but it's like them trying to make their new album in like this haunted house, apparently.
I think it's gonna be a modern day gore fest Spinal Tap. Is what it sounds like.
Honestly, I think that's what it is.
I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Dave Grohl is the shit.
Yeah, very, very talented. And it sounds like, very independent, very new. inspiring art. That sounds great.
Yeah,
You got original ideas, original media. I like it. Very
weird.
Cool.
Original ideas, Juan. You shit.
Juan, we just want one. I got some horror news. Really cool. And we were talking about this earlier. There's thoughts that Freddy's going to get a chance to do a reboot for that disaster that was what it was. And it sounds like Elijah Wood might be involved in this. This is just rumor. Elijah Wood has great taste in horror. I mean, he has his own production company called SpectraVision. Plus, he's been in great things like Daddy or Come Home to Daddy, The Trust, Open Windows, Cooties, Grand Piano.
God, like Cooties was so fun.
It was great with Dwight. Oh so God, fun. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I got good feelings. Again, it's just rumors, but like I would trust him to do something well.
Yes.
With this.
Yes.
You know.
Usually his stuff is pretty fucking goofy and all that.
I'm okay with that.
Perfect way to do it with the Dream Master.
I'm okay with that. Also, I watched. I love awful horror movies, like terrible, awful horror movies, like so bad you're loving it. I just watched a movie that came out this year called Creepy Clowns.
Creepy Clowns?
That's what it's called. It's about a clown that tickles you to death.
Okay. What?
You were okay with it for a second.
Yeah, I processed it.
You were creepy. You heard death. You were with me, and then I said "Gucci Goo tickle," and you were like, "Hold on."
I'm fucking out.
That's it. It was horrible. It was shit. It was great.
Really?
Maybe that's why I appreciated Annabelle, because I watched that before I watched this.
You should watch Sand Sharks. Great.
Sand Sharks? Rip off of Tremors or what?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not safe to be on the beach anymore. You're not safe anywhere. No, dude.
No one's safe. Sand Sharks. All right, you check out Creepy Clowns. I'll check out Sand Sharks.
All right. It's fun. It's fucking hilarious.
I don't believe you.
It's so
I don't
funny.
believe you. You shouldn't recommend things. It's pain. You got to watch Creepy Clowns. I'll watch Sand Sharks. Deal?
Deal.
Done. It's proven. It's down in history.
What's yours on? Is it like streaming?
It's free on Prime.
Prime? Okay. I think mine's on Prime too.
Cool. Sand Sharks. All right. Again, happy Veterans Day. Thank y'all so much for listening. Don't forget to check out kingsofkill.com. You can rest your episode today. But before we go, we're going to announce next week's show.
Hit him with it.
Yo, DJ. Hit that shit.
Spin that shit.
Ricka. All right. Next week, we're pretty excited. We're talking a lot about how much we love original horror, original concepts, and all your requests. Nothing's off the table as long as it's horror adjacent. Next week, we have a brand new horror comic. Horror comedy comic, original, completely.
Like a stand-up comic?
Comic book, graphic novel. It is called Belial. And on top of that, on sale right now. Oh, yeah. On top of that, we're going to have the man that created Belial in studio, in-house, on the show next week. Our first interview with the creator of original horror.
I'm going to ask so many good questions.
I doubt that. 100%.
Cockfight next episode.
Your first question's like, all right, thanks for coming. Marry, fuck, kill.
Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, you're in. Now, come on. Let's go. Who else you got?
Fucking Fran Drescher. Roseanne Barr.
I'm fucking Fran, obviously. I'm marrying Susan Sarandon, and I'm killing Roseanne Barr.
Damn. 5 out of 5.
Oh, we're in agreement, ladies and gentlemen. That's the wrong one. I meant the applause. People are laughing. Shit. We're okay. Thank you. Thank you all.
There we go.
Thank you all so much for listening. We love you all. Thank you, killers. My name is Zach.
I am Steven.
You sure? You're confused about that?
Yeah, I'm confused a lot of things I said today.
Thank you all so much for listening. We love you, killers. Hit us up next week. Same time, same place.
Oh, love? Oof, moving fast.
We're growing together. It's a bonding relationship.
We've done one whole season with these people. They don't know shit about us.
It's only been a year. We're not ready.
That is commitment.
You guys, thank y'all so much. Thanks, killers. We are
the Kings of Kill.
God damn it. Just one time.